What is going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we are back in my garage. Oh, hang on, let me do that. I want to toggle this. Back my 3,000 knots. All right, in 3, 2, 1. What is going on, guys? Ghost here. Today we are back in my garage, your garage, somebody's garage. We got about 40K in the bank. So today we're going to finish working on Air C10. Now, if it sounds like I have like a jet in the background, that's because my 3D printer is right behind me, and I'm 3D printing stuff for the parade and stuff. I gotta do 10 jellyfish that I have to print, so it takes like 2 hours. So I'm having to just let it print constantly, so I do apologize for that. So now you know. So today we are going to be working on this. Now I have the engine block over here that we're going to be using. It was brand new, bought it brand new. We didn't get it from a junkyard or anything. I'm hoping it will do pretty good. I want to put some forged stuff in it. I don't think we have anything really worth putting in it. I know it sounds terrible, but that's for a diesel. So we'll put that in there. And everything we're building is going to be all like high performance. This is a drag truck, of course. And we're doing twin turbo. I got twin turbo all-wheel drive. It seemed like that was the main thing. Also, I did see a comment that said that I had to leave the driver door on it because it's kind of what made the C10 the C10. So I don't know. Like, I feel like we should paint it, but we'll put it on all rusty and everything, and then we'll eventually work on painting it and everything. But at least everything else will be new except for the body, because that's easy to do. And eventually, if we don't want to paint it, I'll just find another C10 body and we'll put it on here. So simple as that. Alright, so today we need to go ahead and buy some pistons and everything. That's literally the block I got, 373, 3,400 bucks. This thing better be nice. We're going to get, we do forged, but then the horsepower pistons, I really don't know which is which, but we're going to go ahead and get these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. At that, we're going to do the crank. This motor's going to be, this is where it's going to get a lot of money from. Now, we can get the stroker. I think we used it before. It seemed like it's done pretty good. Let's see. I'm trying just to get everything that we need from the bottom. Let's see. We don't need Mopar. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so this is not going to be orange. We're going to do, I think, the end. We're doing white. Basically white, black, and chrome. The black, I think this would look good if we did white. Now, I don't want to go too crazy or anything on this because it does get really expensive doing all that, but we want it to look good anyways. So let me go ahead and turn this over. We'll go ahead and put all of our pistons in. If they will fit. Will they fit this motor? Huh. Why is it not? Wait a minute. There we go. I was like, wait a second. Something just doesn't belong here. Alright, turn my flashlight off because it blinds me. I can't see. I need to wear glasses anyways. Alright, and there. Now we should be able to put our pistons in. Look at that. It's like I would say we're master engine builders here. I don't think old Freiberger would be calling us to build him an engine or anything here. Alright, let's go ahead and that. And boom. I do apologize if you can hear that in the background. Like, I wanted to stop it, but I'm like, I have no time. We're pressed on time because Saturday is the parade, and I'm still putting together my stuff. Alright. Go. And boom. That's good. Put the oil pan on. This thing should be... Yo, I can't even see the bolts. This oil pan is very bright. Holy crap. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. The bolts I should have done chrome or something. This is probably going to be our nicest engine that we've built to date. Alright, let me see. And I am building it in here because I want to change this to our engine building room. I think it would just be a whole lot better. Let's see. So we got that. We're going to do high performance heads and everything like that. So we're going to do... I don't think there's... We got racing heads, so we're going to do racing heads. Oh, I didn't need to buy that. I don't know why I bought that for. Because we're going to be doing twin turbo. But I do need a head gasket. There we go. That's crazy. 70 bucks for that. I don't need this, but I'll just put it over there. I'm sure we'll end up blowing something up one day and needing a head gasket, like always. Alright. This is going to be for the other side. Grab this. Now, I'm trying to get every bolt, because sometimes it seems like I miss the bolt with stuff, and y'all be like, hey, you forgot to do that. I'm like, what? No, I didn't. And then, like the next day, why is this thing knocking for? It's got, like, sounds like there's something loose in the motor, but I built it. You gotta be in denial, you know? Like, I did no such thing. Alright, let's grab the head gasket for the other side. This thing should be like a... At least a 2,000 horsepower motor. I think the other one we made was like 3,000. We could always dyno and everything. Alright. So we're good there. Now, we need to get... rocker. Let's see. Horsepower rocker. Like, I don't know what the difference is between the ratios and the horsepower rocker. But it seems like we've had good luck with these. So I'm going to go ahead and get those. And then we're going to be doing the twin turbo kit. So that's where it's going to get really expensive. I'm putting this on there so I don't forget it. Forgot to do the oil filter. You know what? Let's make this thing look a little better. We'll put like a black chrome oil filter. I think that will look good. Because that white was like a little bit like shabby looking. You know what? I forgot to do the heads. I feel... Oh, man. I want to take the heads back off. That's not my motor wrench. We can't break that now. Apparently I turn my flashlight back on. I'm going to do the heads. The only reason is because I want this motor to look really good. Like, we're taking time to do this. So let me go here. And the heads... I mean, I really don't want to do chrome. I think we're going to do white. I think white and black is just going to look really good. And then we'll do some kind of accent color for the like turbos and stuff like that. Maybe we're doing blue, so we can do like a blue accent color for the turbo, like a blue chrome. I think that would look really good actually. So I just gotta remember every part we put on, we're gonna have to do the colors for it. All right, it looks good. Pull this one back off real quick. And did y'all see? I about forgot the head gasket. That would have been horrible. Like, yeah, it's built like a $20,000 motor and forgot the head gasket. Alright, remind me to do that. This is going to cost a lot of money. I will say that. But we're going to sell our other truck. So, that'd be pretty good. And, daggone it. And I got to put a transmission in. I moved this over because I'm just going to bring it in excuse me, throw a transmission in it. And if you don't hear, I'm still sick. It's been one heck of a week. All right, let me go ahead and fix all this up right here. All right, so let me go ahead and move that back down. We're gonna put the rockers on. Get these bad boys done. Now we do this to torque specs. 1 dugga dugga dugga. 2 ugga ugga ugga. 3 crack snap pop. Alright, there we go. And we got one more. Boom! Alright, now we're doing the twin turbo. So let's look up Spaz. I think it's TT. There we go. So this is literally everything we have. I do love this because legit, I just have to go through buying everything. So I want to buy this and that. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the manifold. Alright. Let's see. We got gold. I don't know if I could change that color gold or not. Like, I really don't know. It's like I don't want to go through doing all that, but again, we're kind of building it to look cool. So we'll do chrome. That's the one I need. Perfect. We actually want to go blue. Which, what about that? Oh, yes. Look at that. That looks really good. Alright. It's going to look good. I'm hoping we don't have to have, it won't stick out of her hood or anything. Kind of just like, kind of a sleeper style. I don't know if I can get a cow hood for the C10 or not. Alright, all that's good. Now with this, like I'm debating, do I want to try? I think I'm just going to leave it just like it is. So we're going to leave that. Because it's got that like black, like anodized style chrome. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and tighten all this. Man, this thing's going to look so good. And then we're going to do a fancy aluminum radiator in it. Alright, let's go ahead and put this up. It's going to be our nicest motor to date. Even though, like, the Mustang, it was really good. Everything, but we sold it. Oh, it was like 30,000 or something. I feel like we had that in the motor, but, you know, Uncle's the boss and stuff. I probably should have done that in black. I feel like that would look a whole lot better. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it in black. That way it kind of matches. I mean, I do like the gray look, but let's see if we can do it in like black chrome. Oh yeah, that'd be what I'm talking about, you know. Alright, so it's not going to be that. I think... Oh, look, yes. Alright, we need to get the bottom also, though. And then one more. I do love this. I do. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Murdered out. Besides, you know, the blue. Alright, we got all that. And boom. Look at that. Now, I know, like, the blue is kind of just like, but I think it'll match, like, when we do the turbos and stuff. I mean, it looks pretty good. I don't know. It could have been a better color choice, but it is what it is. Alright, so we need these, which I think we're just going to do, like, black chrome. I know, you're probably like, what are you doing, you know, oh, crap. What are you doing, you know, painting everything? You know, like, painting everything and just let it be. Well, we want it to look good. I struggle with saying that. Nuts. Alright. Probably got $1,000 in just different chrome and stuff. Alright, so this is going here. So it looks like we got 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Don't let me blow a piston out the door. I don't know. Alright, so that is good. I like how it's $0. What I'm talking about. Let's go get these. Just going to do all black chrome for all these pipes. I just think it'd be a whole lot better. $135. I will say, I think the chroming station over there, like, you can only do chrome though, but I think it's like $300 no matter like the size. But I think this does by the size, because I know my exhaust on what that one truck is gonna be like $1,000 just to chrome it, and I had duals. We never did it. We sold it without that. All right, let's see. Does this have multiple colors? No. So we're just gonna do perfect. All right, so we wanna start putting stuff on, but we're probably gonna have to do. Let's see. What do we want to do? That first, and we need to tighten a bolt right there. And I think that is literally the only bolt that we have to tighten. Oh, you know what? We should probably build the front of the motor first. Let's go ahead and pull that off. Let's build the front first, because I feel like that would be pretty good. So let's come back to that. We need the water pump. We need the crankshaft sprocket. Cam. We need a cam. I ain't putting one of those in it. And you know we got to have the drag racing cam, of course, and then we have the cam gear. And timing. Have the cover, and okay. So this needs to be black chrome. Oh yeah. I can't wait to see what this thing looks like all done. I need to move this in here, which eventually I will, because I know a lot of y'all comments like, hey, why don't you move the inside, be a lot closer. I know, it would probably work better doing that. Water pump pulley. Oh, hang on, watch this. Boom. Oh, hang on, we don't want chrome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, the rest of this, I don't need anything for it. Put the cam in. Put the gear on. Well, hang on. Let's think about it. Alright, tighten it up. Go. Need the timing. Well, we're getting out. Apparently, sometimes it doesn't like it. You have tools in your hand. There, yeah. Look at that. This is gonna be great. This might be my favorite build yet. I don't know. I do like the old dually. I think that's my top one right now. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I did like the square body. I like all of them. That's my problem. I like everything we build, and I'm like, oh, do we really need to sell it? And then we're like, we have no more money. In the terms of money, we have no money. Alright, alternator. I think we should do... Oh, and I need a pulley. Alright. Goodness. Alright, so the alternator, I think we are going to do... We'll do this. Just because I think it's going to be cool. Actually, and then for the pulley, let's do... And then the bracket. Oh, this thing is going to look sharp. What's this thing going to look like when I put this on? Oh, yeah. Even... Okay, that's over there. Remind me that's over there. It's chrome. Look at that. It's like so... Why does my flashlight keep turning on? Alright, so that's good there. The pulley, did I not... Wait, I thought I bought the pulley. Did I not buy it? Oh, it's right there. Alright, we gotta go get this thing fixed. This dull. We gotta have that shiny. Shiny don't make you fast, but it looks good sitting there. Alright, let's go ahead and slap the old pulley on her. We need a balancer. I literally just like, I was like, wait a minute, what do I need? I just had like, it's had like a brain fart is what they used to say in school. I was like, wait a minute, now what goes on here? I'm like, wait, hold on. Let me get silent for a minute and realize what I need to do. There we go. Goodness. Alright, there we go. Perfect. And boom. And I have the belt to put on because it'll be a whole lot easier because when we get to put all this other stuff on, it is not going to be easy to get to. Alright, you know what time it is? Just like, what is it? It's turbo time! What's that off of Jingle All the Way? Anybody seen it? Huh? Anybody? Huh? Anybody? It's turbo time. Okay, whatever. Alright, let me get my turbos. It is turbo time. We have 1, 2. Now, I like to paint. Let's see, we need to get these. Unfortunately, I forgot what that blue code was, but it'll be alright. Says turbo, chrome. Is that it? Oh wait, no, I want a blue. Alright, and then what's the other? Let's see, I'm not I think I'll do the rest in like black chrome. Cause there we go. And then number 4 there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Now we should have to bolt that down somewhere. It's like, I know there's a bolt somewhere. Is it up top? It's somewhere with the rainbow. Oh, there it is. There we go. And I don't think there's any more bolts there. So it's just 2. What I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, let's go get this one. The same as that. Alright, use last color. Of course. I don't know what that color was. It'll be alright. Nope, that should be that. Alright. Huh? Yeah, so the rest is going to be black chrome. And boom. Alright, so this should look identical to the other, which it does. The blue might be off a little bit, but to the untrained eye, look, the blue might be off, but you can't see it's not the same right now. See? I mean, it's going to be under the hood. You ain't going to see it because I'm be in front of you. What? Alright, let's see. There's one bolt. There we go. Alright. So there's that. We need to put these on, and I think they bolt up. Does these take a bolt? Usually if you can't pull them back off, they don't. Okay, so they don't. It's like usually if they will come back off, then that's your problem. Alright, so we have all that. I mean, we literally have everything. And then the regular exhaust will hook up there. So now we also do need to do the clutch. We're doing the non-slip. $1,100 for a non-slip. That thing should be like great. We need to do the flywheel, light aftermarket. Alright, so that's a lot of money right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and can I put that on now? Probably should do it when we take it off, but it is what it is. All the bolts are on. That's all I got to say. That's a lot of money right there. That $1,100 for that dang thing. Just want to make sure we get all the bolts tight on it, because I don't want to be driving and be like, oh, I don't know why this thing's not making all the power. I am going to take it to the drag strip. This thing will definitely be going to the drag strip. All right. I think we're good. Let me go ahead and take it off. And we're going to put it in their vehicle. Oh, it's going to look so daggone good. I do know I got to put the nozzle on it for the radiator and everything. Look at this bad boy. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Big, big, big turbo. Alright. Oh, we also have to do wiring and all that stuff, but we'll do it on the vehicle. Alright, so we got that. I need to get a distributor. And get aftermarket, which I'm going to do blue. And then we need to get wires, which will also be blue. So let's go ahead and take these out. I'm going to do that blue. I don't think we're going to do blue chrome, because then I feel like they'll be like, where'd you get blue chrome at? Like, what? What do you mean? Alright, so there's that. Let's get this. Now I got to run and grab some plugs, because we can only, I think you only get aftermarket plugs from the store. Alright, that's going to be blue chrome right there. Distributor, boom. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, daggone it. Daggone it. Wasting lots of $5 here. Oh god, the whole thing is blue. It is what it is. Look, you'll never even know. You'll never know. Don't know. Alright, let's go grab our plug so we can get that. My goal is, like, we're not going to start today or anything like that. I just want to get the motor in, because we still got to figure out what we're going to do with the body and everything. And sorry if the video is not being as long, but like I said, kind of, I'm working on a time crunch thing right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 for good luck. Mostly because sometimes I buy stuff and I don't do it. Hey, listen. I'm building a cool truck. I just want to let you know, alright? Take it easy. Calls the cops on me. That guy's never allowed in my store again. Well, I was trying to get over the fence. You got it. I wasn't on the right. Alright, I got plugs. Lots of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When it actually does. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and put all these in there. I hate putting plugs in a motor. I absolutely hate doing it. Alright. Probably been a whole lot easier to do without the headers and everything. Alright, one more. Well, two more actually. I know you're around here. And one more. These turbos, like, literally are horrible when it comes to putting plugs in. And it's like, it's my flashlight's on again. What is the deal? Maybe it's when I chrome stuff, it turns them on. Make sure that is in. Okay. So the other side, that wasn't so bad when I turned the flashlight off because it was just like a big ball of light. Why did I dump all these out here? Could have dumped them out over there. That's the problem. You don't think. What? Okay. Go. More. Well. Alright. Wow. So far, like usually they jump back at me. Like, you don't know how bad I really want to hear this thing start, but like I said, we got a lot more stuff we got to do before we actually get it started. But seeing an engine in an old vehicle, that just gets you going. Gets the motor running. Not really, because, you know. Alright, and I got to do the water, the thermostat. If I do that, probably alright. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's do. I think we're just going to do. We can do. Let's do white. I feel like that will look good because I think the top of our intake is actually. Is it black? Yeah, it'd be good. Is it going to go on? Do I need one for it, to be honest? I might actually, like, not need one for that. So, look at that. Look at that twin turbo goodness. Thing is nasty. Let's go ahead. Apparently, I don't have a radiator support, which I probably use for something else. But I do have a radiator support. And we're going to do it in black chrome. Like I said, everything on this truck is going to be really, really nice. I think I'm going to do, well, we are going to do the aluminum radiator. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase it. We are going to have about, we start at 40, we're at 26, so we've got, I'm at what, 14,000 almost in this motor. That's insane. It's insane because we don't have the money to do stuff like this, but look at that bad boy right there. Alright, let's see, where's my wrench? I think actually, wait, I don't know. Well, I done lost my motor wrench. It's right there. Alright, goodness. And we got to put a fan on the front of it. There's a lot of stuff that has to fit in this thing. It's probably shouldn't have to fit, but it is what it is. Alright, and then I do have to get a fan. That's a must. I think we might actually do like a chrome fan. I think that would be pretty good. I don't know what the deal is with the engine fan. That has more blades. So, I think I'm going to do this one chrome because it'll kind of match the radiator. Alright, so don't really know the difference why, but oh. Alright, now I know that's a lot right there, but it is what it is. But check that out. Still got to do the hoses and everything like that. We might as well go ahead and get all those hooked up. I think a lot of that stuff over there I've used for other builds. Not gonna lie. Let's see. I just need. I guess we'll have to use hose. Need the upper and lower. What's the deal with the? Is it supposed to be V8? I mean, as long as it fits, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's like certain ones that you can use, but I mean, as long as it fits, I don't care. All right, let me grab this. Which, when I say as long as it fits, I say, where in the world is the boat at? This thing. So yeah, I don't know. Where in the world? Okay, yeah, so that's going to be a little tricky getting to that bolt. Now this one shouldn't be that bad because it's literally right there. Okay, I need... Dang. It's going to be an absolute nightmare to get to that hose. Absolute nightmare. And the bad thing is that, like, the hose, it's... Like, the bolt is so... I could probably take it off and put it on like that. Let's see if I can do that. I might be able to take this off and then put... I think I've done that before. Yeah. Let me do that. That's just how we're going to have to do it. That's how we're going to have to roll around here. Alright, now put that on there. Now that didn't take a thermostat housing, but I don't think I think it. That's how it is. We'll just keep watch on it. If it gets hot or something, then we know. But that should went straight in there. Well, I can't even see it. Anyways, check it out. We're getting it. We are getting it there. This thing is going to be so nasty looking. And I still haven't found where the air things is. I never actually looked to see where they were. But I know they got to have them somewhere. But anyways, check it out. That thing is going to be sweet. That's at least a 2,000 horsepower motor. I know that because their other one was around that. And it was built basically the same. I love the look of it. We're going to do like the blue accents because I think the truck might be blue. It just depends. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you punch that subscribe button. I'm Ghost, and as always, woo ha! America, baby. Let me know what you think of this. Now, y'all, a lot of y'all said, you know, like twins or the all-wheel drive and stuff. But maybe give it a try with two-wheel, and if it doesn't handle it, do all-wheel. I mean, I don't know. I did get a couple people say, why don't you do twin turbo, like pro-charged or supercharged twin turbo or something like that. Unfortunately, we can only do one on here. We can't, you know, combine them or anything. That's just how everything is. But that thing is going to make some serious power. Now just imagine, imagination. Yeah, look at that.